but it's been taking forever to fill my boiler, like a long time. So I believe the trap in this reducer right here is actually dirty. So I'm gonna actually unbolt this right here and take this down. But before I unbolt this, I got a lot of tension on it because I was filling it up. So the screw at the top is all the way down. So I'm gonna back the tension all the way up. This is my main coming in from the outside. I shut that off all the way. And then back in the pressure off. You put that down when you want to fill up your boiler. But since I sprung a leak, I'm taking that all the way off now. And after I pulled the tension off, I'm going to unbolt this right here. Alright, this is the bottom piece I took off right here. There's a big ass rock somewhere in there that I felt already. So I got to try to get in there. There's a gasket right there. And then this water's still dripping. So that means the valve's not closing all the way. I don't want to break the damn valve that's on there. That's all the way closed right there, and that valve's still leaking. And to show you, see how slow that water's coming out right there? That water's coming out slow because that right there is plugged up. So I did buy that to change also. But this is why you should never build a wall. I built it to access it because this is just the basement bar area. But now I got to cut all this down to access that right there. So okay, I'm back right now. I had to run and get some extra pieces. Let me tell you this. When you run into the store and you need 1/2-inch pipe, get a crap load of extra nipples and extra everything that you need. Also, if you're got an old house, convert to a new valve on it. What I did is there's 2 feet. I put the new pressure reducing valve on. You can see the new pressure reducing valve. But I just threw that on right now because I didn't have the right size right here. Alright. So what I'm going to do is put this in between here so now I can shut the water off. Since that's a 100-year-old valve, it's not shutting off all the water all the way. Alright, so I got rid of that 100-year-old one. Put that in there, and that's why I bought all the extra sizes so I can make the rest of the footage I need. That seems to be no leaks. No leaks, no leaks, no leaks. That's running full. This is supposed to stop it when it gets to 12 pounds of pressure. And you can adjust it with the top. If you open it like that, that's full pressure right there. So you could use it like that to fill it up. Sure is filling up a lot faster than that old one. Okay, at least we hear it filling up. That's the pressure. The pounds, the black 30 pounds. Normally I'm running about 12 pounds of pressure right in there, and that's what the city one keeps. And oh shoot, I gotta put the hose on for the pressure relief. At the bottom of this other one is a pressure relief valve. If there's too much pressure, it shoots it out here right into the sewer. And this wasn't well thought out. Pressure of relief right to where the pipe is at before it comes down. So I got to put a smaller one on right there, smaller nipple. Okay, that's the pressure reducing valve. You see it's about to go off now because this is still up. I can put that down now because my boiler system's full. It's going to release all the pressure and get it down to 12 psi. Now let me show you what it does when it relieves. I got to make this a little bit longer. And it was already close to 30 psi and it went off. So to adjust it, I gotta get the system warm going first. But there's a little screw at the top. Trying to get my thing in there. That little screw at the top. Righty goes higher, lefty goes lower. So let me get the electric going on the pump system. It's completely filled up. So far, no leaks. Okay, so I gotta back off my pressure relief valve. Gotta make it bigger, but that's my pressure relief valve. I'm at 25 pounds in a 12-pound household. I thought it came in stock at 12 pounds, but I guess not. That's the relief valve, so I gotta loosen the nut up top, and then I gotta go left. loosen this nut and go left will loosen the pressure. All right, when you loosen that nut up there, you put a screwdriver in here, you turn it left to lessen the pressure, right to put more water pressure. The other one must not have worked, because before I had this shutoff valve, the guy who actually did my boiler 24 years ago just lowered this and left that wide open. So, and he was a plumber. Man, I got a microscopic drip right here. Right in here is a microscopic drip. I'm hoping with all the rust in the system, that stops leaking. He was heating and air conditioning. Alright, so now I sit and wait. All the radiators are filled up. I backed the pressure of this off a little bit because I think that was too high. And now you gotta let the temperature get up to where it's supposed to be. But this aquastat is the next thing I gotta replace. See how old that aquastat is? I normally keep it around 160 to 180 degrees. But I had to, when I was hitting the valve trying to break it loose, I loosened up that aquastat, so it's a little bit off. So now I gotta let the pressure in the boiler along with the heat temperature figure out if it's gonna be able to shut off with the aquastat or if I gotta lower the aquastat down. It goes up to 220 degrees, but it's gonna put over 30 pounds of pressure and probably blow the system. So jack of all trades, master of none. So if anything I'm saying, please correct for other people that are watching. Did the pressure relief valve right there, and did the Bell Gossett pump, converted it from 1 1/4 to 2 inches because that's what the store had.